All right. This is our second try to live stream. Welcome to the Chatdom Keep Role Players channel. I am DM Renee, and I'll ask each of our players to introduce themselves, starting with Jen, then Aaron, and then Matt.
Okay, I'm Jen, and my character is Thia. She is an elf wizard who is not very confident.
Hi, I'm Erin, and my character is Helja, and she is a dwarf cleric / druid, and she is very confident. I think she's too confident sometimes.
Great.
All right, and I am Matt, and my character is a half-orc barbarian who is raised by halflings, who is pretty confident, but not very smart.
Great. Yes. So our players are working through the Storm King Thunder campaign. Everyone started out at level 1 in Nightstone, defended Nightstone against the Zentarum, against orcs, rescued a bunch of villagers, moved on to Tribor, where they also helped defend the town against giants. And now everyone is at level 5, traveling along the road that I've forgotten the name of. Evermore? Anyway, it's the road connecting the western part of the north to the east, and our players are traveling to Everland to complete a mission. Right now they are camping just outside of Yartar, which is a major city. And as is true with all major cities so far in this campaign, I'm sure it will just be peaceful and without incident. All right, so now we rejoin our heroes in the early morning. Let's see who wakes up first.
Me. It's always me. I always wake up first.
Yeah, that's true. Out of these two, Chops and Helja, who wakes up next?
All right.
So Thia set up an alarm, and it was not tripped during the night. Fortunately. Yay. So everyone got full nights of rest.
Evidently,
All
Chops
healed up.
isn't getting up.
No.
Possibly never.
Wow, neither of you.
I rolled a Constitution save, so that's not even the right thing.
That's okay.
But yeah, I'm sleepy.
Yeah, I rolled a 1, so y'all are on your own for breakfast.
Yeah.
Okay,
wow.
Here we go.
Okay. Great. So Thia and Helja are awake. Chops is sound asleep. But you had a rough day yesterday anyway.
Maybe if we start cooking, he'll wake up. Do you know how to cook?
I know how to make those berries.
I don't know how to cook either.
I don't know how to cook. My house had servants in it.
I lived in a university. I ate at college. Do we have any dried snacks?
Maybe if we just start banging around in his stuff, he'll wake up.
Yes. Let's go.
He's very protective of his pots and pans.
Yes. Let's go bang them.
Awesome. Would anyone like to roll a perception check?
Yes.
Not me.
I got an 18.
Wow.
Ooh,
Okay.
I got an 11.
All right. So Helja is banging away at those pots and pans. But Thia, you hear squawking in the distance.
Oh no. Whenever we hear something, it's never a good sign. Helja, do you hear that weird squawking?
I don't hear anything. I'm very fascinated by Chops' cooking equipment. These knives seem really sharp.
Don't hurt yourself.
I can heal myself if I hurt myself.
Yeah, but you better save it for later because it's not really been going your way recently.
Oh, it's true.
Maybe
Right.
we should try to yell at Chops until he wakes up and makes us some breakfast.
Why don't you do that? I'm going to go see if I can figure out what's squawking.
Chops!
So I'm going to start walking out of our campsite.
Okay.
And I'm looking around.
Great. So
Kind of
you
back
are...
at the road.
Oh, okay. You hear the squawking in this direction near the river. So that's probably another reason why Chops is so sound asleep. The sound of the river is very calming. Yeah.
It's like a white noise machine.
Yes.
Chops, it's time to wake up!
Oh, no. I can't get up now. The wizard's wandering off on her own. I am totally into this. Nap time for me.
Well, and then I started getting curious about what these ruins were because I can't resist an unsolved puzzle. So I just keep kind of walking this way, which seems like a bad idea. But
Yeah, come back, Thia. Don't go too far.
But I'm kind of distracted by what's going on, and I'm not really paying attention. So is there anything interesting going on with these ruins?
They are ancient, as you can tell by the plant growth on the top of them. They look like they may be dwarven or dwarfish.
Dwarvish.
Yeah.
Dwarvish ruins.
Mhm.
Are there any runes on them?
If there were, they very likely faded away long ago.
So I'm just kind of wandering by, looking at the old ruin.
They're beautiful.
Kind of distracted about what's happening.
Okay.
Still hearing the squawking, I guess. This is
Oh,
not
yeah.
going to be good for me.
It's getting louder.
But-
Yeah.
I feel like I'm always in their shadow, so
Oh.
I keep walking. Maybe they'll wake up and follow me. I don't know.
Well, you are near the Desserin River. This is the closest you've been to the river since you left Tribor. And yeah, it's a major waterway. So it gets pretty loud the nearer you get to it. But as you get closer and peek around those ruins, you notice that the squawking is coming from giant seagulls. Not just regular seagulls, human-sized giant seagulls.
Hi, giant seagulls. I wish Helja was here. She would want to make you a pet. How are you today?
They are
Do they
very... No. Human size, not human intelligence. They are circling something in the water and squawking, and they seem to be fighting with each other.
I wonder what they're fighting over. Can I see what they're circling in the water?
Let's roll perception and see if you can see it.
15?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So you see that in turn, they are diving down in the water and trying to pull what looks to be a 6-foot size cocoon out of the water. And they're slowly pushing it toward the bank near you. It looks like a cocoon. It's hard to describe.
Well,
What
6-foot
it could be.
cocoon is too big for me to pick up on my own. And I might be pecked to death by ducks. So, can I run back and see if I can get Chops and Helja to wake up and come with me?
They have not detected you. They are very focused on this cocoon thing that's
So
floating in the water.
I'm gonna head back to the campsite. Oops. Helja, is Chops up yet?
No, he's still sleeping.
Poke him with your warhammer.
Okay. I'm gonna
Yes.
go.
Yes, I do want you to kick him first.
I'm going to call that an unarmed strike because I don't want to hurt him. Ooh, 26. Does that hit?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he wake up?
Does he wake up?
You injure Chops for 3.
Oh no, Chops, I'm sorry. That never works. It's literally how I died last time. Punch a goblin.
Chops, are you up?
All right, I assume that would be a reasonable wake up call.
Oh yeah, yes.
Chops, I'm sorry here, Chops. I'll make some berries and give you one.
3.
Just hold on to this berry for later, okay? I'm gonna make it, and then I have to find it, and you just keep it in your pocket. This is to make up for hurting you.
All right. If you make a berry and hand me one, I eat it.
Don't eat it right now. Save it for later.
He's not really into delayed gratification.
Nope.
I guess it's just worth 1. It's just worth 1 hit point. So
Okay,
it won't hurt him.
guys, you have to come with me. They're giant seagulls, and they're trying to get a giant cocoon out of the water, and we need to know what's in the cocoon. We really need to know what's in the cocoon.
Okay, wait. Can I keep one of the seagulls though? Like, can we adopt it, please?
It depends on whether or not it tries to peck us. And also, think about the gigantic bird poo.
But we don't have to clean that up. They'll just poop as we go, like the horses.
On your clothes. They're gonna poop on your clothes.
I'm thinking about like a human-sized turkey dinner, so I am into this.
Oh, I don't think you want to eat seagulls. I think they taste really nasty.
It depends on how you cook them.
Well, come on, guys. Let's go see. Come on.
Is there enough butter in the world?
Ella, come on.
I'm right here. Can that thing that you have make butter?
No, just mayonnaise.
Just mayonnaise?
It makes milk. Maybe it could make... Don't you make butter from milk? I don't really know. I lived in a university.
What, are we going down the path or through the ruins?
Down the path. Come on.
Ruins are really cool.
Don't get distracted.
But I'm interested.
Come on.
Okay.
The squawking is really loud.
Look. There are
Chop.
giant seagulls. And
Oh my
there's a
God.
giant cocoon, and we need to know what's in the cocoon. We really need to know.
So,
What if it's a body?
Thea, you noticed that they have managed to push the cocoon onto the edge of the bank now, and they are fighting each other even more and really pecking at it, trying to get it open. And it seems like there is an opening in the cocoon that they're trying to reach into.
You guys want me to talk to him?
Sure. Let's start there. It's going to end in Chop's, battle axe, but let's start with talking.
Hello, seagulls! Ah!
All right, I have my axe out, and I'm just getting ready to hit one of these seagulls.
Wait! What are you doing, seagulls? What is in that cocoon?
Food! Food is in
kind
the
of food?
cocoon.
Food. They say it's food. What kind of food?
Something tasty. If only this one would let go. No, you let go. No, you let go.
Surely there's enough for all of you. It's rather large.
It's all mine. No, it's mine. No, it's mine. And you see them start to really peck at each other now.
Don't
in the
fight. You're friends.
But it's mine. It's mine.
They're fighting over. They say it's food, and they're fighting over it. And I don't. What else do you want me to? What else do you want to know, Thea?
Ask them how many hit points they have.
I don't know if they'll tell us that, or if they're even smart enough
Ask them what their
to know.
armor class is.
Hello, birds. What's your armor class?
Or what? Ah!
See, they don't know. They don't know.
All right, I'm gonna find out.
Oh!
It's an easy hit. You could just go ahead and whack them because they are not paying attention to you at all.
I guess we're fighting giant birds now.
Well, I mean, if
we
you
knew it
want to
was
try
gonna
and
end this way.
scare
I
them
was
off.
inside.
The last time I tried to get anything to do with birds, I died, and you guys were napping, so...
All right,
true.
here's the question. One of you can make like a magical loud noise, right?
Yes, that's me.
Try and scare them away. Because they're getting like one chance to be sensible about this, and then I'm going to start hacking off bird heads.
Okay. So I cast Thaumaturgy, and I just scream like Xena.
Whoa! It works. They look
Oh,
at
they're
you
leaving.
and they are out.
Okay.
That's not what I expected.
Well, now we can go see what's in the cocoon.
Yes. Chops, get the cocoon out of the river and open it up.
All right, I'm going to
Or
drag the cocoon
maybe don't open it up. I don't know.
up onto the shore.
Well, as you
You were-
noticed, Thea, it was ruptured. Yep, there was a crack in it.
If this thing is full of baby spiders, I'm going to be the maddest half-orc you have ever seen.
Not a big spider fan?
I don't want to be covered in baby spiders. Like
Okay.
in a human-sized sack of baby spiders.
Ugh.
That sounds super gross.
I have this
All
feeling
right.
now that baby spiders are going to be in our future. Thanks, Chops.
Oh.
I think we may have to put a content warning on the top of the stream now for arachnophobia
Yeah.
and general ickiness.
Yeah. Because that's it's coming now.
No.
All right, so I grab this thing and try and haul it up on shore.
Okay, you do, yeah. The current is actually helping you a bit, sort of push it up.
All right, can I make an athletics check because it's my best check?
Oh, sure, go ahead. Let's see how stylishly you get it onto the bank. Whoa! That's
Oh,
the horse.
Hey.
But
Oh, that's
that's
the
the
horse. The horse. The horse
That was
is
my roll. It just the horse took credit for it.
super nimble.
Can you see in the crack?
I didn't even
Chops?
see you there, Kalashir. He
All right,
just
here I
leaps
come.
out.
Kalashir sticks his front legs in the water and just kicks the cocoon right onto the bank.
Just
So, yeah,
prances in.
Between me and the horse, I think we managed to get this thing
Yeah.
dragged up on the shore.
Can
Yep.
you see inside?
Yeah. You can clearly see. So there was a crack, and there are a lot of peck marks all around it. A lot of bits of it were torn off. And so you can clearly see that inside there lies a naked, unconscious man with translucent and slimy skin. And he is
That's not
covered-
food.
He's covered in several inches of grimy water.
Is he dead?
All right, I'm good at dragging naked slimy guys out of the water, but I am not the one you want examining them for their health.
I don't want to touch him.
Look,
But I'm
you're
pretty
the
sure that's why you're along.
you're the cleric.
He's slimy. Okay, I guess I'll check his vitals.
Is he alive?
Oh, could you roll
what do
or make a medicine check?
Okay. I'm a very bad cleric. I'm not into this right now.
Could be dead, could be alive.
Who
knows?
I don't know. It's 50-50.
Could be a
50-50.
guy, could be a fish. Who knows?
Yeah. The skin is translucent and slimy. So
Is he good or bad? Can I poke him?
sure.
Okay. I'm gonna poke him. Does he wake up?
You see a twitch.
I'm gonna poke him again.
He's alive.
Harder.
Oh, he twitches more.
What is he squeaking? Is he squeaking? Can we have Hella do an unarmed strike? Wake up!
Should I do it?
Yeah. What are your patented wake up punches?
Does that hit?
Oh yeah! He's naked!
Is he awake now?
Yes! Yep, he's awake. And he is screaming in terror.
Oh,
Get me
afraid,
out
don't
of
be
here!
afraid.
What?
I'm sorry, you wouldn't wake up.
Our cleric needed to see if you were awake, so she used a medicinal punch.
What is this? What is this? Am I in a coffin?
We thought you were in a cocoon. Are you
Don't
a butterfly?
panic.
What happened?
I have no idea.
There were seagulls, and they were really big,
Get
and
me
then
out
we
of
saved
here.
you.
I was at a party. What?
You were at a party?
The seagulls were gonna eat you.
What
Yeah.
seagulls?
Were there seagulls at the party?
No. Please
Oh.
help me.
Okay.
Okay, so we grab his hands and pull him out.
You'll have to break the cocoon open.
Prescription fisticuffs.
I like it.
That needs to be on a shirt.
Yes. Hella's shirt.
I like that your medicine rolls like a 6. And your punch the unconscious guy roll is a 22.
Yes.
So, is the definition of prescription fisticuffs when you punch someone to see if they're alive or awake?
I think so. To get a medicinal response out of it.
This is for your own good.
I learned this in cleric school.
All right, so he is screaming in terror.
Oh no.
Okay.
He thinks he's stuck in a coffin. He's... Yeah, yes.
Should we bring him back to our camp? Like, get him out and then
Yeah, do
Maybe-
you want a snack?
give him something to eat? Yeah.
Pants. Do you want pants?
Yeah, how about some clothes?
Get me out of here.
Okay, can we grab his hands and pull him out?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
he could
let's
probably
do that.
fit through the crack. Yeah.
Is he like my sized? Or is
He's
he
probably
little,
a little
like Hella?
shorter, actually. Yeah, but he is...
But not as little.
Is he a human?
Yes. And,
Humanoid.
yeah, about 5'10". Aren't you over 6 feet tall, Thia?
Yeah, Thea's tall.
No, 5'6".
Oh!
I thought you were tall. I thought you were super tall.
I am compared to you.
I mean, everybody is compared to me.
Well, just kind of average.
Okay, so he's a little
Kind
bigger
of short
than you
for an
are.
elf. Okay, so, sir, would you like to go have a snack and some pants?
Who are you? What have you
People
done
who
with
saved
me?
your life. We saved your life.
We're the heroes of Nightstone.
Where are my clothes?
I don't know. You didn't have any when we found you.
Last I remember, I was in Yartar. I don't understand.
We're going to Yartar. Why don't you
Yeah.
just come with us and try to breathe, and we'll help try to get you home
Okay.
since we're going that way anyway.
And we have some extra horses. Do you ride
Yeah, we
horses?
still have some extra horses, right?
I'm so thirsty.
There's
Dude, we
a
just
river.
pulled you out of the water.
Oh, please. Water.
Okay.
Let's give him some water from the thing.
River?
No, like where's our
Yeah, no.
fresh water
Just
and
give
our?
us some water from the river.
No, you can't drink river water.
You
Okay.
can in a industrial place.
What do we roll to make sure the water's clean enough here to drink?
It's clean enough for him to drink.
Yep. Okay. I don't have anything with me, so I cup my hands and pour some water into his mouth from the river.
Oh, thank you. Now I need you to please splash some water on me. Please, my skin is burning. And you see that the slime that's on his skin is starting to dry up, and his skin, it looks like it's starting to crack.
Can we put him back in the river?
I think he needs to go back in the river.
Yeah.
Okay, but the current is really strong, so...
Can we tie... We don't have any ropes with us. Can Chops hold on to him by his armpits?
Can we put him back in the cocoon? I think you should go back in the cocoon.
Yeah.
You don't look so good. You need to go back in the cocoon.
Have you always had this affinity for water?
No, I don't know what's happened to me. And you said you didn't do this?
No, we did not do this.
So you've been cursed?
Yeah, how about...
Can I cast Detect Magic?
Yes, okay. That'll work.
Okay. Is there any magic?
Oh, yes. So you can tell that this weird skin condition is probably the product of some sort of twisted magic or unnatural disease.
Unnatural.
Yeah.
No one in your family has ever turned into a slimy, dried out?
No.
No family history?
More water, please. Water.
Okay, here, let's just sit down right on the bank, okay? We're just gonna sit here, and so I take him and sit him down in the gravelly bank part next to the water, but not in it.
He's still
So
naked,
we can't float
so FYI.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, that probably hurts your naked bottom, but I don't know what else to do.
He's
Chops,
splashing water
can
on
you
himself.
take the cocoon and dump out the dirty water and rinse it out and fill it up with clean water from the river?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay, and then can you kind of take the top off so that he could ride in it like a little papoose?
Like a little boat. I think we could do something to...
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be watertight, though, because it got pecked by a lot of giant seagulls.
But Aaron has... I'm sorry. Helja has mending.
Yes! Can I mend it? Can I mend the thing?
You can. Oh, you may be able to, actually. Let's say with your Detect Magic spell, you also notice that the cocoon is made from some dark and unnatural magic.
Mend works, but it doesn't make it doesn't fix its magic. I think you can repair a magical object. It just doesn't keep its magic.
Yeah, it just doesn't restore the magic if it was magic. So I cast mending.
Okay. And you notice that the entire cocoon seals up completely.
Like the top two?
Yeah.
Oh no, I did way too good of a job.
Yeah.
He should be in there.
Well, Chops can take his battle axe and kind of shave off the top, and then we'll fill it with water like a bathtub. And
Please don't put me back in there.
Well, it won't be closed in, but you've got to stay damp, dude.
I'm afraid if we don't put you back in, you might die.
Yeah.
Do you have a bottle of water or something? A jug?
Back at our camp, but so far we can't even take you very far away from the river. I don't know if we're going to get there unless you get back in here.
Yeah.
How far is it?
It's not very far. It's maybe 20 feet.
Okay, you have water there?
Yeah.
Yeah, but first you need to be like in a bathtub. Chops, fix the thing with the top and the axe and the chop.
All right. I'm going to try and make like a little water weenie out of the cocoon that we can put this guy in.
All right.
Water
So
weenie.
what are you going to use? An axe? You're going to have to fail. If you succeed with your axe roll, you're going to shatter it again.
Oh.
No pressure.
What if I used like just a dagger to just sort of saw the top off?
Okay. Yeah, I think that would work.
Yeah. Rather than just taking like a full-on two-handed swing at it. Which would be my preference. Don't get me wrong, but I get the feeling that's not what we're looking for here.
All right. So you carve off the top. Takes a few minutes, but you do it, and now you have a bathtub. 2 bathtubs.
All right. And we're going to fill it up with filthy river water and jam this guy back in it.
After you made him drink it.
It's not filthy. It's a fast-running river. It's safe to drink. I think.
Did you read about that in one of your books?
I might have. I thought fast-running rivers were good to drink from. I don't know.
I think getting Giardia is like the least of this dude's problems.
I mean, yeah, if we can't cure his magical affliction, then, I mean, what's worse, die from drying out like a husk or Giardia? It might be a similar process. Shh, quiet! The professionals are talking.
Quiet, we're talking about how you're gonna die.
All right. Can Chops carry the bathtub with the guy in it all the way back to camp?
Let's make a strength check.
Do you want strength or athletics? I want to roll athletics. I love athletics. It's my favorite thing.
Well, you don't need much skill for this. You need straight up strength. Oh! His
Dude!
arms are still tired from yesterday, and he cannot lift it. Does anyone else want to roll strength? See if you could drag it.
I do have my horse here, and we have access to a lot of horses.
Yeah.
That's true.
13.
Hella's able to push it very slowly.
I can push it. Push
What
it.
if we got one of the two of the horses and like suspended it between them?
Yeah?
Oh, maybe we want it like on
What
a travois.
Yeah.
I don't know how to
Well, what
pronounce
if
that
we-
word because I've only read it.
Just tie it to one of the horses, and the horse can just drag it along behind.
Okay, let's do that. Can we tie it to your horse for now?
Sure, yeah.
Because otherwise Hella's going to get tired, and you know how that ends. She ends up dead.
He's a big, tough guy.
All right, so we're going to take this back to camp.
Okay. And as you're walking along, he says, You must get me back to Yartar as fast as possible. My mother will give you more gold than you've ever seen.
I've seen a lot of gold, sir.
We like gold.
Do we really, though? Because we keep getting some, and then we don't do anything with it.
Well, I
I like-
really want to go shopping. We didn't
I
get
like
to go
gold.
shopping last time. I want a breastplate. Better armor so that I don't get killed by goblins.
In their little scimitars.
All right, come on.
Kalashir, don't panic.
Oh,
Yes.
by the gods, my mother must be worried sick.
Is your mother somebody we should know?
Yes, she's Lady Rosolio. Surely you've heard of her.
No, but we don't get out much.
Ah, well, in that case. Yes, she is the great Lady Rosolio of Yartar. And I assure you, you will be rich after returning me. Oh, thank you. You will return me, right? You all look like decent people.
We're
try
okay.
sometimes.
Yeah. We'll definitely try to get you home to your mom.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Kalashir, this is the guy we pulled out of the river.
All right. So I guess we should tie him to one of the horses that we're not riding, and then we should go.
Do you, have something to, I'm
Like a
naked,
shirt?
for God's sake.
Oh, clothes. You want clothes.
Yes.
Oh. Pops, do you have any extra pants?
This guy's not getting my fancy pants.
He can't wear mine. I'm too short.
I really like my pants, but
What
I
happened to
have
that dress that
an
you had?
extra dress.
So we've got these 4 extra horses plus whatever was left of the 2 horses the dragon ate. Surely there's a saddle blanket among the horses or remains.
Or you can have my dress.
Yeah, I vote for the dress.
I'll take
Yeah,
that blanket.
All right, so we're gonna wrap him up in a wet blanket.
Leave him in the bathtub and pull him behind the horses.
Yeah,
Okay, this has all the markings of things that will go just right, so we can go shopping and have a hot dog later.
Let's definitely do that.
perfect.
I mean, I thought we were gonna get there yesterday, and then this stuff happened, and we really need to do some shopping and have a hot dog. I like.
Oh,
hot dogs.
what are you shopping for? Because I know all the best places.
We're just shopping. We just like to shop.
You just focus on not drying out.
Okay. And he splashes himself somewhere.
Oh, my
Well, after my mother's reward, you can buy whatever you want.
Okay.
Yes, she will shower you in riches. I'm sure of it.
So I'm gonna come over here and I want to whisper to Thea that what if he doesn't survive the journey? What do we do?
Then we leave him and we pretend like we never found him.
Okay, that sounds good to me.
And we take the blanket.
Yeah, that's the evidence. Okay.
Right.
Okay, let's go. This is totally fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure this guy isn't at all nervous.
I get all of my people.
No, not at all.
Don't be nervous.
So, just out of curiosity, does
Yes.
anyone not you,
Oh, okay.
Gosh, he's really nosy.
you just stay wet.
All right, yes.
Does-
Splash.
Does anyone in our party is like a type of character who has access to healing spells? I wonder.
Oh. I wonder who that could be.
Just wondering aloud.
Well, I guess I could try to heal him, but I don't know if it'll work because this is obviously a magical affliction, and
It is definitely a magical affliction, and it's a black magical affliction.
I don't know if what your spell level and availability is, but do you have lesser restoration?
Mm-mm.
Oh, that would have been a real useful one.
Yeah.
Because I
I'll write
So
it
you had
down.
fun with Clara?
you might not have access to it yet because you multi-classed.
I don't. Yeah, I think that's what happened.
But yeah, if you can, that is like a super useful
Yeah,
spell.
it's right over there, isn't it?
But if you don't have access to it, I mean, that's no more your fault than it is that I don't have
Yeah.
access to it. So
By the couch, Nina.
Yeah,
I could
don't
freeze him.
I'm not sure he would enjoy that. But I would. I'm like,
Turn
yeah,
him into a popsicle.
let's give it a shot. Freeze him up. We'll microwave him when we get to town.
Sounds great. Best plan.
Oh yeah, you have fireball too, so perfect.
Yep.
Freeze it, we'll just fireball him when we get to town.
Perfect.
What are you discussing over there?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Just splash yourself some more.
Popsicles. We were discussing popsicles. Do you like popsicles, sir?
Oh, I know it's a plebeian pastime. Yes. But
Who are you
I
calling a
haven't tried them
plebeian?
no, I don't mean you. Of course not.
I really like popsicles, but now
Yeah.
you've ruined it.
It sounds like he doesn't even know how good
Can I
they
have
are.
a popsicle with my hot dog?
Yes, you can
Yes.
have anything you want.
All right, let's pack this wet fop up and get him to town.
All right. This is what I get for being curious. We get stuck with weird, slimy things.
All in all, I wish we had the seagulls back.
I'm pretty sure they taste like fish, like rotting fish.
Yeah, you're not supposed to eat carrion birds.
On the other hand, in Iceland, that's a absolute delightful treat. So let's eat a seagull.
I support your goals. I probably won't partake.
It's an adventurous eater.
I
Oh.
lost Relix.
Relix, come along. I like that Relix has gotten really small.
You can resize the token, I think. Thea, if you want to.
Can
If
I?
it's easier to keep relics tiny, that's okay too.
Relix is so small.
I can turn him in circles.
Let's see.
I can't make him any bigger. I can just
Oh.
move him.
Oh, okay.
That's all
Let's
right.
see.
I can carry him.
Okay.
He's
Do
pocket
you want
size.
really to, yeah. Okay, you're having to travel very slowly because if you move a little too fast, the water starts to splash.
Right, we're carrying a bathtub on a horse.
I'm
I
sorry to get
imagine-
us into this. It would be better if I freezed it.
I think that
Roast
might.
it?
I think it
that
might kill him.
him.
Roasted it?
I don't think we can cryogenically freeze him. I think he would just die.
Okay.
How'd I get off my horse?
You gotta bundle yourselves together to keep moving.
Huh. So he begins to talk. So, do you know how we made so much money?
Does it matter?
Well,
Did we
oh
hear?
yeah. Well, of course, it had to do with my mother's cleverness. Oh, she is brilliant. Let me tell you. And he goes on and on about his mother. And her name is Lady Desia Rosolio, head of House Rosolio. And they made their fortune in barge building, right near the river. And yeah, Arton believes that he is very important in the business. He is the treasurer and is absolutely indispensable. Okay.
So, since it sounds like you and your family are pretty important, do you know anyone that would want to hurt you or anyone who dislikes you enough to curse you?
Absolutely not. This is it's unbelievable. I don't know who would dare.
Anybody jealous of your family's wealth and status?
Oh, well.
Anybody you've been a dick to recently?
No.
Really?
No, I'm not. I can't say the word. Oh.
Oh my gosh. You guys, this is gonna drive me crazy.
You just had to go see what was in the cocoon.
I'm so sorry. You know how I feel about puzzles. Are we supposed to be in the dark?
No.
No,
You are
we
not. So
We
you're
are in the
supposed to be
dark.
seeing a map of Yartar. Let's see if I can fix
I
that.
see no map of Yartar.
No.
Let's see.
I see a black square.
How's that?
A map of Yartar!
Look at that.
Ta-da! All right.
It's a very busy town.
Yes. So you are coming in from the west, right here. So you will
Okay.
have to pass through this guarded area, right? Right here.
Okay.
You can see I think a horse and wagon right there. Yep. Okay.
Where are we?
You are, let's say, right here. And I had your cool token here, but it seems to have disappeared. Ah, here it is. Just see if I can place it. Wow!
Ah, look at us!
Yay! All right. So you approach the guard tower, and they say, "Hello there. Yep. Halt, please."
Hello. Nothing to see. Just a guy in a bathtub. Everything's fine.
Everything's totally fine.
What?
It's all good.
What? And so they look at all of you, and then they look at the bathtub with the man in it who has the translucent skin and is very slimy. What is
Hey.
going on here?
We're just bringing him home, doing him a favor. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
just helpful, friendly individuals.
Are you are not
Heroes.
res-
We're heroes. Helpful, friendly heroes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, heard of Nightstone?
Mhm.
That's us.
The good part of
Yes.
Nightstone, not the part of Nightstone that did the smashing.
Yeah, no, not that.
I've
We have
heard of
come to return a stranded noble, very important man, Arton Raviolio. Needs to be returned to his mother immediately.
Any
He's
reports?
Despondent. He's
Any
despondent
reports?
without his mother.
He hasn't stopped talking.
I haven't heard of a Raviolio. What have you
Rosiolio? Is that what's your name?
Rosolio? What?
Yes.
And so you see guards run out of the tower and go take a closer look at him. And Arton's like clutching the blanket. Hello, yes, Yes, I'm trying to get back to Mother, to the lady. And they all recognize him. What
Even though
happened
he's
to you,
slimy and
sir?
translucent?
Yeah. They can still tell it's him. All right, and then so they scramble and they ask, "Oh, will you need an escort to the manor house, or can you get there
Do
on
we
your
need
own?"
an escort?
Yes, we need 6 of your finest men.
Oh,
We
right
do?
away.
Okay.
And so,
Oh,
Yeah.
can there be ribbons and banners? I do like
absolutely.
ribbons and banners.
We need some pomp and
Yes,
circumstance.
sound
young
of
lord-
fanfare. Clear the streets.
Okay. So they do it. They they
Wow.
have an
Okay.
escort ready for you. Yep, and
He is
they,
important.
they are well, the name certainly is. Yeah. The young lord has been missing. Thank you for
How
bringing
long?
him back. 2 days.
Two
But-
2 days.
Mm-hmm. But what's worrisome, so this is the one of the chief guards. It's worrisome because there were other nobles that went missing before him. And so we thought he would just disappear like the others. And as you pass through the streets, people start to crowd along the sides of the road, wondering what's going on. And they see, and Arton is sort of trying to hide under the blanket. But it's hard to because he's also holding on to the sides of the bathtub, you know?
All right, so I'm just going to start calling out at the top of my voice. All hail the triumphant return of Arton Raviolio.
Yes.
Quiet you.
You're a
He tries
hero
to-
to the town.
You said that you were
Well,
so
I
bored.
mean-
Your return will be a source of much rejoicement throughout the entire town.
When people hear that it's Arton, you see some roll their eyes and just walk
Oh no.
away. So you slowly make your way across the entire town until you get to the Rosolio Manor, which is this house with the big green
Ooh.
fields next to it. And you get dropped off. And
All right.
the guards ask, "Do you need anything else?"
Popsicles?
Bring,
We don't have those, I'm afraid.
bring the town's finest healers. Arton is afflicted with a dread disease.
It
We
does
can
not
see
respond to punching.
What?
I resuscitated this man with my fist. Okay.
Punch the life back into him.
It was like a gift.
The gift that keeps on giving.
Gift
But-
of punching. From these healers' hands.
All right. Are you able to see this map?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yay, great.
With like lighting turned on.
Okay, yeah, the fancy lighting.
Yeah.
I try to get it to work. Just because it might be weird, maybe not. To see like everything that's happening inside the house while you're outside of it. But yeah.
Is there somebody in the middle of the path?
Yes, that is Arton. That's his
Oh.
token.
Who's
Oh,
in the
okay.
bathtub?
Yeah. So
So I guess we should go knock on the door.
when a guard approaches you, who goes there?
Friends.
We're escorting the noble.
Oh, Jared, it's me. It's Arton. I've returned to you. And the guard says, yes, I see that. Okay,
Oh. They don't seem very excited to see you.
No.
please, come in, all of you.
It'd be better if you
happened?
had friends.
Well,
what's-
we'll hear about it inside, I'm sure.
Okay.
Oh, gosh. And it's so Arton steps out of the bathtub with a wet blanket.
I think you should stay damp.
So the guards say, no, wait, sir, we'll get you clothes. And so they bring him clothes and a robe, and he gets out of the bathtub and walks
Is he
inside.
gonna wither up?
The clothes that he's wearing are all sopping wet. Yeah, so he's okay for now.
Yeah, I think once the guards side for him, he's no longer our problem.
So
Yeah.
are we going inside or are we going outside?
Yeah, no, we're good.
Going
inside.
inside.
Oh,
He said they
okay.
would pay us.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we gotta
Shopping.
Yeah. Oh, hey, handsome man. How you doing?
Thought you liked the ladies.
I go both ways.
Oh, that's very exciting.
Are you hitting on one of the guards?
No. Don't you see that handsome man?
Oh, this guy.
Oh, Arton. Yeah.
No. Ew.
This guy. This is Arton, right?
No. Yeah.
Who's this guy?
So this is Arton. This is he walks up to you, not in a hurry at all, and says,
Hi.
well, welcome home, sir. And he looks Arton up and down, but he doesn't act surprised or he's just nonplussed.
Suspicious.
And
And
the
handsome.
lady will be quite glad to see that you are here and all right. Well, yes, thank you, Kamed. May I see her now? Terrible things have happened. And Kamed says, of course, sir. This way. And you folks, may I ask who you are?
We're the rescuers. He promised payment.
Ah, I see. Well, this way,
And
please.
hot dogs.
Oh, yes, and hot dogs. And a
hot dogs.
popsicle?
Popsicles.
It can all be arranged, I'm sure. This way, please.
Excellent.
And so Arton is squishly running ahead of you. Squish, 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 squish.
All right.
And Komet is leading you along the marble tiled floors. What was
I
that?
tell Kamed that we would like to be announced as the heroes of Darkstone and the saviors of Tribor. Thank you very much.
Wasn't it Nightstone?
Nightstone?
Nightstone. Well, look, night's dark.
And then he slightly bows and he says, "As you wish."
Cool.
So he comes. Yep. He leads you into this very plush room. It's full of seats, and it has large double doors on one side, and that's where Arton is running as squishily and quickly as he can.
Do we
And
wait
he-
here?
Yes, please. Just make yourselves comfortable. And he walks. You can see that Arton does not go flying through the doors. He actually waits for Kemed to announce him to his mom. and Kemed does so. And there's Arton, and the door shuts.
Interesting. I don't think we're going to get our hot dogs. Or our popsicles.
Would anyone like to roll a perception check?
I'm disappointed about hot dogs and popsicles.
Aww.
I'm looking around, and I rolled a 12. We don't let the horses inside, Chops.
Oh, I think I left my warhammer with the horse.
Oh no!
I gotta go get it.
I guess we perceive nothing.
Well, you do a little bit, Thia. So you hear the beginning of their conversation. So a woman's voice says, "Where have you been, you foolish boy? Now, don't answer that. I will not tolerate your presence while you are wearing that dreadful attire. You look horrid. Go get yourself a bath and some clean clothes, and then we'll talk." And then she continues yelling. But that's all you can hear with a 12.
I don't think he's the favorite kid, guys.
She sounds delightful.
Any promises he might have made, I wouldn't believe him.
You can hear his voice meekly responding to her every once in a while.
Yes, mommy.
Yeah, pretty much. Yep. Okay, so after about 5 minutes, the door opens and Arton, with his head bowed, walks quickly past all of you without saying a word, and he's gone.
I
Yeah.
guess we should just keep waiting.
And then Kemed comes out. He says,
Hi.
"Hello. The lady is ready to see you."
Okay.
What if we're not ready to see her?
Oh, come on. The sooner we get this over with, the sooner we can go shopping and have something to eat.
Listen, one of you is a noble, one of you is a scholar, and I'm a carny. So,
Do you want to wait out here?
no, I'm coming in. I'm just saying, y'all got to take the lead on this one.
Hello, your ladyship. How are you today?
So she's busily writing at her desk. So it's a very large, opulent desk. And she is a sharp-featured woman in her 60s with white streaked brown hair, kept in a bun, and she's stylishly yet practically dressed. She doesn't acknowledge you even though you're talking to her. You see statues and rugs, and it's a very nice office room. Yep. She's scratching away. Do.
Very tempted to light her papers on fire, guys. What do you think?
Might not make the best first impression, but
Perfect. Roll initiative.
Excuse me, madam. I'm like a princess, so
And she looks up and says, "Ah, yes. Welcome to the manor house. I understand that you are the ones who saved my son."
Yes, and Nightstone and Tribor. He's kind of low on the list of amazing things that we've done.
I see. Well, good for you.
You didn't miss him?
Okay, I want to make an insight check to see if she really means that.
Sure, go ahead. Whoa!
Jeez!
Wow, chops!
Every once in a while, he has a flash of brilliance.
Yes. And you could tell she did not mean it.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
I don't think we're getting paid.
Yes. So, what happened, if you don't mind telling me?
Well, there were these giant seagulls,
Oh dear.
and we went to see what was happening, and there was a cocoon, and the seagulls were trying to eat what was inside the cocoon, and we scared them away with a big noise, and then we thought we would see what was in the cocoon, and it turned out to be your annoying child.
Yes, that is what Arton said.
He said he was annoying? That's a lot
Well,
of self-perception for somebody who doesn't seem to have any.
he doesn't have to say it, as I'm sure you noticed.
This is a true fact.
It's your kid, lady.
Yeah. She's not even worried about his condition.
Also, by the way, I think he has a curse on him.
Yes,
he-
yes. I noticed something about his skin. Yes.
If he dries out, it's really not good.
Yes, he told me that too. So I have sent him to the house cleric. And I'm sure he will be healed. We'll take any advice he gives us.
Excellent. There is the small matter of remuneration.
Ah, yes. So she
And hot dogs?
He didn't mention hot dogs, but
well, we'll take the remuneration and we'll go find some hot dogs.
Okay.
Hot dogs?
She takes out a bag and she puts it on the desk and slides it to you. This is your payment for finding my son.
He said it would be more gold than we've ever seen before.
Ah, yes. Arton will promise a great deal, but it's not his money to promise.
Yeah, but she's a princess and she's seen a lot of gold before.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's not a lot.
Yeah. Well,
And you didn't have any hot dogs.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
I'm sure that was disappointing for you.
Very disappointing, yes.
All
Do
right,
you
I
want to
need
roll
to do an
insight and
insight
see?
check
Yes!
to see if she means it. Oh, she means it this time.
Oh, yeah, she's absolutely sincere. She's
Like she's had a
heartbroken
change of
for
heart.
you. Yeah. Yeah. So I can offer you an opportunity should you wish to take it. You will get no more money for simply returning my son home. But should you decide to be temporarily under my employ and do a service for me, I will be happy to award much more. You see, my son is not the first noble to go missing in the last few weeks. He is, in fact, the third. Though he is the first to return home, the first two are still missing. We don't know much about the disappearances, except they are young nobles, socialites, if you will. Gods, no, he isn't good for anything else. But the water baron, Nestra Ruthiol, I'm sure you've heard of her, quite powerful in this town, came to me the day after my son was missing, asking questions and mentioning the other two who had gone missing. I can't believe they aren't connected at this point, and with his condition. I want to offer you 500 gold pieces if you can learn what happened to my son, and 250 additional gold if you can find the family pendant that he seems to have lost. It is important to the family regardless if it was important to him.
Each?
No total.
Deal.
I think that
Damn it!
no chops. That's gonna be a hard pass. We've got other stuff to do.
Yeah, we can bang this out in an afternoon.
I think you said that before, and then I almost died.
Look, it's not like we're gonna have to fight a bunch of nobles. Y'all are just gonna have to ask him some questions and figure stuff out. You're real smart.
Precisely.
What if we have to fight the people who took them?
Oh, I will do that.
All right, but we need lunch first.
Can't believe you're agreeing to this,
that
Thia.
that can be provided.
You know how I feel about puzzles.
Also, we need
And Chops
some
kind of committed
sort
us.
of
Chop.
letter or badge saying we're working on your behalf, so that anytime anybody gets lippy with us, we have the authority to tell them to shut up and do what we say.
Yes, that. Free pass.
Well, if it's okay with you, I will send Kemed along with you.
Oh yes, that's fine. Hi. Hi, Kemet. You can walk right next to me.
Hello.
Yeah, that's not going to be
That would be
distracting
fine.
at all.
It's not. It's not.
I know he's prettier than your Warhammer, but he's not that much prettier than
He
your
is
Warhammer.
so pretty.
If
You're
you
embarrassing me.
if you were able to zoom in, you'd see he has two different eye colors.
Oh my goodness.
So he's a chimera.
He's got heterochromia.
Boom.
Oh, he is my number one first. Amazing.
Oh, cool! I want to know, what did you get?
Cheetos.
I was sure it would be a hot dog and popsicle.
It's just a frozen hot dog on a stick.
Nice. All right.
Oh, I was just going to say that this dude is my number one first suspect. I don't trust him and his handsome, dumb face and his stupid, mismatched eyes.
You can roll that insight.
He's
trustworthy. I don't think he's trustworthy.
I think he seems like the most trustworthy person I've ever seen.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
Can I find insight?
Give it a DC 12.
I 100%
Whoa,
trust this man with my life.
So you You can't seem to find anything untrustworthy about him. He seems to be very focused on his job, and his job is to do whatever the lady tells him.
Yes, but maybe she's told him something other than what she's told us.
I don't have to roll any dice to know I don't like his big dumb face.
All right. Let's eat lunch. Let's go look for clues.
All right, the first thing we want to do is get some pants on Fancy Lad and ask him what he remembers.
Ah.
Can you bring him to lunch, Arflod? Arclod? What's your name?
My name is Kemed.
Nope, Arflod.
Whatever you wish.
Sorry. I'm usually better with names, but I just didn't care that much.
That's fine. It's just... So he leads you across the hall, right over here, and asks you to take a seat.
Leads us right across the hall. Where? Huh?
Oh, over here.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. Lunch. Chops is very fast when lunch is involved.
That's right.
We're very large for these chairs. I'm not really that tall, but I feel very large.
Yeah. Oh, so I found this map on Patreon, and I thought, oh wow, it's so cool and so manor looking. I think it's perfect for this little side quest. Okay. All right. So a guard comes in and brings you all.
Does this mean that says nothing to do with giants?
It does, actually.
I'm really about giants.
So whatever notes you take, please hold on to them. They will be important later. Okay.
They're all in the notebook.
Roasted chicken and duck and vegetables. So you get your choice. Chicken or duck?
Do they have any seagull?
Just eat the chicken.
They just pretend they didn't hear it and walk away.
All right, a duck's kind of like a fancy seagull.
Mashed potatoes are nice with chicken, but there's just vegetables.
Ah, okay. There we go. I labeled him. All right. So he is standing near the door as you're eating. And so is waiter.
So were you at this party, Kemed? Kemed.
Arflod.
Arflod.
No, I wasn't. This is one of Arton's jaunts that he takes in the evenings. That's when he disappeared.
Did the other noble people disappear from parties?
I'm only sure about one other. And he was attending the same venue as Arton was when he disappeared.
On another night or the same night?
Different night. Yes.
Okay.
The other noble disappeared about 2 weeks ago.
So, but always from the same place?
In these two cases. The first disappearance, I'm not sure where he was.
Who would know that?
His family, maybe. Or his family wouldn't know. These young men have a habit of disappearing in the evening. They were both at the Grand Dame. Have you heard of that boat? The riverboat?
No. We're not from around here.
Ah, yes. Yes. Well, that's where they both were.
Is it what it sounds like?
What kind of things happen on this Grand Dame boat?
It is a casino boat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Any chance they were not doing very well?
Or maybe they were doing too well.
Ah, I see what you mean. And I don't think that is the case.
Why not?
Because, well, this riverboat is highly protected. No one is allowed to enter with weapons.
Yet somehow the young lord went missing.
Exactly.
I don't have any weapons, and I could still kill you.
Ah.
Have you met my fist?
Roll for initiative.
Very strong.
Kemet's pretty strong too, but I won't tell you how strong. Okay.
I don't want to fight Kemed. I want to run off into the sunset with him.
You change your affections quite quickly.
Is that how you're going to get your new character? You're just going to retire this one, married Kemed.
Bye-bye.
And they lived happily ever after.
So, any other questions? Yep. So they were both.
Can you take us to this?
Can you get
boat?
the young annoying one, and we can ask him the same questions?
Sure. I'll check on him in a few minutes. I'm going to give him some time to collect himself. So perhaps
we collected him in a bathtub. We've seen him uncollected. In fact,
yes.
We've seen him totally uncollected.
Yes, you have. I will admit that. Yep. But yeah. As far as the Grand Dame is concerned, the wealthiest and most elite of the town go to this riverboat in the evenings. It docks at about 6, 7 in the evening, and then takes off about an hour after that, and floats out on the river until early in the morning. And the wealthy folk, let's say, spend the night gambling, playing games. Yeah, I've heard that it's pretty fun.
It doesn't sound like fun at all. You're trapped on a boat with people. No, definitely not fun.
He has no opinion.
So when can we go see this boat?
Well, first you will need to pay the entrance fee.
Maybe you should ask the lady to pay that, since we're working on her behalf.
Yeah.
Would you like to ask her?
I think you should ask her.
Yeah.
I can't.
And I think you should tell her. I think you should just say that in order for the investigation to move forward, she needs to pay the entrance fee.
Yep.
I can't negotiate on anyone's behalf, but I can request an audience with her after
It's
your
not a
repast.
negotiation.
Just go ask her for the money. It can't be that much.
Yeah, how much is it?
For the entrance fee. Well, you see, that's part of the problem. You have to be on a guest list to be allowed on the boat. And the only way to get on the boat when you're not on the guest list is to grease the wheels, shall we say.
Who controls the guest list?
That would be the owner of the boat. And
who's that?
I don't recall at the moment.
Well, the young lord was able to go, so I think we should talk to him about getting on this boat.
Would you like to talk to the lady first?
You seem to not want us to talk to the young lord anymore.
Yeah.
You
I'm
will have
getting
to wait a while. Okay, I will go talk to him, but
What do you mean you'll go talk to him? We want to talk to him.
in his bath at the moment.
We've
Yes,
already
we've
seen it all before.
all.
We're just going to go
It's not
question
that
him in the bathtub.
impressive. Besides, he's kind of slimy.
Yeah.
What would happen if we just got up and started wandering around the house looking for him?
The guards would probably stop you. You notice there are guards just everywhere. There are at least 12 that you passed on the way here, if you were counting.
So, just out of curiosity, how many XP is a guard?
I feel like it's time to roll initiative.
I feel like, can I roll insight to see if I notice any, like, I don't know, like if there's like another unsafe environment for the guy we just saved? Anton? Arton?
Oh, to see if he's being imprisoned?
Yeah, like,
Oh, yeah.
can I roll
Yeah, sure.
insight to see if he's safe or if he's being imprisoned?
Yeah.
Oh, 14.
So
I got
he
distracted.
really seems to you a spoiled brat, and he gets anything that he wants, and he is tolerated by his mother. So he's probably crying right now and doesn't want to talk to anyone because he's upset.
He's embarrassed.
And that's exactly, and that's why Kemet is afraid to go and approach him at the moment, because he's seen him in
so
this
maybe
mood before.
Kemet's being nice to him.
Yeah.
Oh, I love you, Kemet.
Big dumb face. All right, I think it might be a good idea to figure out who all the nobles who disappeared are so we can go investigate.
Yes. Who are the nobles who disappeared so we can go investigate?
I believe the lady knows their names.
Oh, could you ask her to come here, please? Because Chops is still eating.
That is a full-on power move. I like it. Yeah, bring her over here. We have some questions for her. Bring her over.
I'll go ask. So he leaves. And a few minutes later, he comes back. He looks a little flushed, as if he's had a stern talking to, and he says, "The lady will give you an audience now, if you like."
All right. Chops, are you done eating?
I mean, insofar as I'm ever done eating, yes.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay. Back across the hall.
All right. We've had a thinking, and we have some questions. Well, Chops hasn't had a thinking, but the rest of us have.
Oh, yes. Okay. Very, very well. Yes, I would be glad to answer your questions.
So who are the other two young nobles who went missing, and what do their families do?
Well, yes, they were of the noble houses Dawnflower and Salzburg. The first to go missing was Jacob Dawnflower, and the other was Timothy Salzburg.
And what do their families do?
Oh, I believe they are also in the shipbuilding and barge and trade business.
Interesting. Do you know where they went missing from?
Well, the young Sir Salzburg was a regular at the Grand Dame. Have you heard of it?
Oh, we have, actually, yes.
Ah, yes, yes. I thought nothing of it at the time. It's a place where anyone wealthy would frequent. It's a casino that requires a fairly high entrance fee to even step through the doors.
Yes, we do need to talk about that.
Ah, yes. Yes. What would you like to talk about?
Well, first, where did the Dawnflower go missing?
Oh, no one seems to know. Seems to be either a secret or a scandal. Who knows?
Yes, so we think that we need to get on this boat and do some gambling. And you discussed payment, but you did not discuss expenses.
Aha, yes, yes, yes.
So will you be reimbursing for expenses or possibly paying them up front?
Ah, let's see. And so she pulls out a few papers and looks at them. Okay, how about I front you the entrance? Let's see. I'll front you that first half of your reward money. And then I will send Kemet along with you when you enter the boat, and he will keep a list of all of your expenses, and I will compensate you for that.
How much is the entrance fee?
Well, yes, let's see. It will take me a minute, you see, because we are on the guest list. We've never had to actually pay the entrance fee.
Could you send a message so we can be on the guest list?
Oh, no, it takes quite a bit of time, and you have to be vetted.
We've been to the doctor.
Okay, so it looks like
I am a doctor.
Not a very good one.
it will be
Shush!
it will be 30 gold pieces each for the entrance
And
fee.
you're going to reimburse us the 30 gold pieces.
Yes.
Okay. I would like a contract
Oh, sure.
that you're going to reimburse for expenses and pay us 1,000 gold pieces if we figure out what's going on, and 500 gold pieces if we return the necklace.
She reaches over into a drawer, and there is a pile of papers with contract written at the top, all blank, and she just pulls one out. She looks like she does this all the time. Yes, sign here, please. I will need each of you to sign. Kemed will be the witness, and I promise this is a legally binding document, and I will compensate you for all of the expenses that Kemed writes down in his notes. And then Kemed, oh yes, he doesn't need to write them down. He's very proud of his memory. Sorry, Kemed. Anyway, here you go. Please sign. And so you see at the top the 500 for as a reward for finding out what happened to the rich kids, 250 for finding the pendant, and all expenses that you rack up on your time spent on the Grand Dame will be repaid to you.
Okay, I'll sign. Are you guys going to sign, or do you want me to sign for all of us?
I think you signing for all of us is probably good.
Okay. Chops can't write anyway.
Like a big X.
He could put his fingerprint down.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yep, good enough.
So I guess is the next step to get on the boat. Let's walk out into the anteroom.
Well,
Yes?
yes, you can't go dressed like that.
Do we have to be naked?
What's wrong with my bike shorts?
These are my dress clothes.
They may
pants.
pass, but how about I outfit all of you?
Can I take my warhammer?
No, but
Oh wait, they said that no weapons, right?
right, yes, but the
I still
Rosolio,
got these.
true, the Rosolio yacht is parked nearby. So if you would like to store your weapons there, they will be nearby.
I think we need clothes that hide the weapons.
I think we need to do. We've got these horses that we need to sell, and
Yeah. We have things to do.
we have things to do. So is it
But-
possible we can?
The boat doesn't leave until night.
Right, and it's only lunchtime.
We need to go do some things, and then we'll meet you at the boat in better clothes. Okay, how's that?
And
Now, I'm not buying fancy clothes out of my own pocket.
Fine. Well, just send the clothes you want us to wear to the boat that you own, and then we'll put them on the boat.
Yes, do that.
Okay. That will be fine. The clothes will be ready for you on the Rosolio yacht.
All right, Raviolio, you got it.
Would you like Kemet to accompany you?
Yes.
No. He's got better things to do. Also, we're not leaving until we question Fancy
Here,
Land.
Kevin, you can hold my hand. And I
wanna
try
get
to hold his hand.
He's okay with
all
it.
He's okay with it!
I think we need to question Arton.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
well, yes, sure. You go talk to him if you will find it useful. Kemet, can you arrange it? And you sort of see him like, yes, madam, I will be glad to. So, so he says, all of you, please follow me. Please take a seat anywhere you like here in the waiting room, and I will um, go check on Arton. And off he goes.
Thank you.
All right.
I hope it doesn't take too long. I really want to buy a breastplate.
With so many things that were going on, I kind of forgot why we were here.
I think there's like
Are we taking
this-
a book somewhere?
we have to take
Did we
this
already
like
do that?
button. No, we did the book. That we now
Okay.
we have the button from the guy that we met
Oh, yeah.
in Tribor, and he wanted us. Remember, he was crying, and he didn't want to
Yes.
come by himself, which was absurd because he's a grown man. But fine.
And we're going to the manor with the past Silvery Moon. Is that where we're headed? So we're not even part of the way there yet.
No,
Ah,
this is a major interruption.
yes. I have
This
this
is-
feeling that it'll be important in the end, but it's one of those episodes where you're like, should we even watch this one? Maybe it's a musical episode. Should we sing?
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
I
Kemet's
don't
back.
think we want
I'm not gonna sing.
Right. So he comes in and says, Arton is ready to see you if you'd like.
Okay.
All right.
You coming down here? We're going to his bathroom.
We're going to see him. And so he leads you
Wait,
out.
hold my hand.
down the
Can we see
hallway.
this person?
Let's see. Oh, yeah. No.
Okay.
Get rid of that. That's I'm having trouble with Roll20. I can't get the character sheets from one token to transfer to a duplicated token, which is really annoying. So I'm having Kemet actually has 2 tokens so that I can keep up with his stats.
So funny.
Okay, so he's leading you all. Hey, you notice he's leading you outside.
Does the young lord live outside?
He's spending some time back here for now. It looks like here he is.
mean, Oh. Is this a
Hey.
swimming pool? You guys
Mhm.
have a swimming pool?
It's a swimming pool the size of a small lake.
It's a lake. They have a lake.
Yeah, the Lord of the Pond. We need to talk to you.
Oh, hello there. Yes, thank you again for your rescue. I'm so grateful. I'm sure my mother compensated you just as I told you she would.
Not exactly.
Yeah, not really.
But
Kind of oversold us there.
and then you see that he's
Don't cry.
Look, now you made him cry.
I don't feel that bad. I think he would probably
Oh,
cry
I don't feel bad at all.
no matter what.
Yeah. I like it when they cry.
Oh!
Oh, wait. Sorry. That was an inside thought. So, Arton, what do you remember was happening right before you don't remember anything?
Oh, that's a really good question. There are some things that that really stand out. Let's see. First, I was at a party.
On a boat?
Yes. I was on a boat.
Okay.
And I remember seeing let's see. There was definitely a golden goose statue. I also saw a woman. she was. Oh, I forgot his. Sorry, I forgot his voice. I saw a woman there. Yes, she. She was beautiful. She had black hair and a gorgeous purple dress. I can't remember her name, but this she's just if you saw her, you would know what I mean.
Did she sing anything to you?
No. I wish she would though.
Are you still trying to make this a musical episode?
I thought maybe she was a siren. But it could be. It could be.
Could you sing the rest of the evening to us?
The golden goose.
On second thought, let's just give that a second.
Oh, okay.
Arton, we know that two others have gone missing. Jacob and Timothy. Are they friends of yours?
Oh, no. Oh, they wish. And you see that he's kind of sad about
not having any
they're
friends.
not friends. Yes.
Do you by any chance know where Jacob Dawnflower was when he went missing?
No, not at all. Yes.
All right, I'm insight checking that for all it's gonna do, all the good it's gonna do.
I feel kind of sad for this guy now.
3.
It's a 3.
What was that, Hella?
I want to whisper to Thia and Chops that I'm starting to feel sorry for him because he doesn't have any friends.
You want me to freeze him in the swimming pool?
His mom doesn't love him.
Well, sometimes that happens when you're not very nice. My parents didn't love me either. You could see what happened.
Is he not nice because he's not loved, or is he not loved because he's not nice?
Ooh.
I'm gonna assume it's the second one. Because I'm not nice and nobody likes me, so
I like you. Be quiet.
So Hella is going to drop out of our adventuring party. And then start getting a degree in sociology.
I just feel sad. That's all. I don't want to adopt him or anything.
Is there anything else you remember about the night you went missing? Like where your pendant went, or
I wish I knew. Mother seems quite upset about it.
What were you wearing when you went missing?
Oh,
because I'm assuming you weren't naked like when we found you.
No, certainly not. No. I was wearing my finest. And he goes on and on about every detail, from the golden buttons on his vest, to the embroidery on his jacket, to the silk pants and socks, and his amazing
you remember all of that.
Custom leather shoes. Oh yes, he remembers every detail.
Okay.
Was your cleric ever to figure out what was wrong with you?
He hasn't, but he believes he can come up with a spell to help me.
Does it involve fists?
You know what, Thia? I'm literally doing my best. Y'all won't let me adopt any animals. You want me to heal you all the time.
I think the fists are very effective, dear. It's okay.
Resuscitated this man from the brink of death.
I am 100% in favor of you giving him another treatment.
Yes. You punch him, I'll freeze the pond.
Just jump in there.
No.
See if you can heal him up a little.
Stop. Because you're so mean to this poor, sad nobleman. With all his money.
Not my fault. He's not nice. All right. Well, Any other questions, anybody? Because I'm out of them.
I can't think of anything.
Chops, does your horse have any questions? Sometimes he's very insightful.
Oh yeah, can we get our blanket back?
He wants a blanket back.
We have more blankets. It's okay.
It's probably slimy.
I believe one of the
Look-
servants may have disposed of it.
That was rude.
Khaled, Kemed, add that to the expenses.
And he points to his head.
One blanket.
That's right. One
saddle blanket.
fine horse blanket.
Definitely worth 500 gold pieces.
Hand
It had
woven cotton.
yeah. And with special designs, magical designs.
Oh wow.
It was like my horse's family pendant.
Oh.
750 gold pieces.
Very important.
Watch out, Hell's gonna spit.
We will replace a saddle blanket that's the equivalent of one of the ones that's on your horses at the moment.
But it wasn't the equivalent. It was our last saddle blanket because he was a young noble.
Yeah, that saddle blanket had magic horse riding enhancement in it.
Oh wow. I'm sorry for your loss. He says.
Our very
check.
our
Can I roll insight to see if he's serious?
Sure.
Our smartest horse is gonna be so
I
disappointed.
rolled a crit.
Wow. You really need it's a good thing you rolled a crit insight for this. He does seem genuinely disappointed that you lost your favorite saddle blanket for our time.
Precious Kemed, let me take you away from this life.
Let's go run our errands and we'll meet Kemed at the yacht in 3 hours.
Wait, he's not coming with us?
Oh.
I can accompany you
He's
if you
got
like.
2 different colored eyeballs.
Come here. Come with me. Just come. Don't pay attention to her. Just show me where the
Got
armor.
like a day job. You're gonna get him fired.
Shh, he knows what he's doing.
All right, let's go, Chops.
All right.
And then you see that Arton's his voice. He's talking to Kemed. Oh, Kemed, it was so awful. I want to tell you all about it.
Maybe you're competing for his affections, Hella.
Oh.
All right.
We should get directions to the dumb yacht.
You were so practical, Chops. Can you ask for... Oh, no, wait. Yeah,
I
ask for
figured we
directions
would just go to the dock and find the one with the word Rosiolio written on it.
the dock of the bay.
Or we could ask directions so we could just go straight to it.
We'll just find the one with Chef Boyardee's face on it.
Excuse me, guard.
Yes.
Do you know how to get to the Roviolio's dock? Yacht. I swear, he's rubbing off on me.
The Rosolio House yacht. Yes, of course. It's So when you get to the yachts, do you know how to get to the yachts?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
Do we look like we know how to get to the yachts?
Do we
Yeah,
look
good
like
point.
yacht
Okay,
people?
so just head west on the main road through Yartar, and just before you reach the guard gates to exit, just make a left, which is south, and toward the river, and you will see lots of signs pointing to the docks, and you will see, you'll see which end of the docks you need to go on. There's the fisherman's docks and the yacht docks. Yacht docks.
I know. I was like, she's gonna say it.
Got it.
Yacht
Nailed
docks.
it.
All right, I want you just to keep saying Yartar Yacht Docks.
Yartar yacht docks. Oh,
All
I
right.
love it.
Somebody remember those directions because that's not my best thing.
Oh, I had cartoon music running through my head when all that was going on. I assume one of you smart people was figuring it out.
Oh dear. Okay. Well, usually we have a map.
I'm sure we'll find it.
So all of us are like, I'm sure one of us is going to get this. No problem.
I'm smart, but directions are not my best thing. We've already discussed this.
I am not smart, and directions are not my best thing. So,
Hella, you've got to be in charge of directions.
I think we'll be fine. We'll be fine. It's fine. I got this. We're fine.
Okay. So,
let's see. Hold on. Up. Here we go.
Beautiful Calashir.
Whoa!
Doo-doo-doo. What happens when I do that? So I have no idea.
It just flashes to a new map, but there's
yeah.
a brief pause in between, and
You
it's
get like
dark.
a little fade out and a little fade in.
Yeah.
Oh, dramatic. Cool. All right.
Okay.
So
we need to sell the horses. We need to buy a popsicle, and Hella needs a breastplate.
So as you mount your horses and ride out to the road, you're pretty sure you're not going to find any of that stuff in this part of town.
No, it's the fancy part for people with swimming pools. Instead of a walkable, habitable community with shops and living spaces working together. Of course.
Of course.
So is one of the things that you were studying when you were in your tower urban design?
I study a lot of things.
Fair enough. I like that you were like in the Elven Institute of Urban Design.
Well, I was really studying alchemy, but sometimes you've got to wait for the things to cook, and then you just might as well read a book. And, I like to learn stuff.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. Me too.
Maybe it's over here.
Yeah.
Where all these little tiny huts are crowded together.
Yeah. Oh.
Where's the shopping district? Crap, we didn't ask anybody.
Well, let's just wander around until we find it.
Okay. We're going to wander around until we find it.
Okay.
I think it's right here.
Can we head in that general
Those could
direction?
be headstones for a church.
Oh, it could be
a
graveyard.
What looks like a market?
So this area is pretty, it looks like could be an area where horses are kept. Horses and other farm animals that may be bought and sold and traded and all that stuff. So that's where you might want to get rid of the horses. I don't know if you're enjoying dragging them all over town.
Let's get rid of the horses, buy Hella a breastplate, get a popsicle.
Okay.
Let's sell the excess horses and board our regular horses so we don't have to try and get them on the yacht, because that might be hard.
Good plan. Good plan. You're a thinker.
Unless we could leave them at the Casa de Raviolio.
If we leave them at Casa de Raviolio, it would be free and they'd feed them.
Then you'd have to come back and talk to everyone again.
We might want to make a quick escape.
Fair.
Okay. Let's board the horses.
All right, we'll board the horses.
Don't we have to go back anyway for the rest of our money?
That's true. So
That's true.
Do you want to leave them there?
Oh, yeah. Even if we have to make a quick escape?
Well,
we might escape without the money.
We would have to be escaping without the money. So if that's a possibility, we could also tell Comed to add the boarding of our horses to our expenses.
Fair enough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do that, just in case.
Okay. So you hop on one of the other horses?
Now we're going to take all the horses into the horse district.
Okay. And we're going to board our
extra
horses,
ones,
add it to our expenses.
Okay.
and board our horses at literally the most expensive place we could possibly find to board our horses.
Pretty
I have a
much.
very fancy horse.
Look, it's on the boss is paying.
And they're going to get the fancy horse treatment. They're going to get shoed. They're gonna get brushed. They're gonna get trims, manes. I don't know.
They trim their feet, actually.
Ah. Oh, right.
They're
They
like
use those
they're
big
like
huge-
big fingernails.
Yeah. And they'll even get hoof cured. Manicure. Okay.
They braid their manes and tails and put ribbons in them.
Ooh. Yes, all of it.
Yeah, and my horse also wants a rub down and likes it when people sing to him.
Do you say that to the stable keeper?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Nice.
His horse is very smart. Do not underestimate.
My
That's
horse
true.
is like 10 times smarter than I am.
Okay, how much do we sell the other horses for?
All right.
bit left.
So you take the other horses. How many were there again? 6?
There were 4.
I know we had 4 left.
That's
Two
right.
got
There were
dead.
6 at one point, but 2 of them became lunch. So
Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Poor
So
horses.
so one of the horse traders offers you 20 for each.
Is that a reasonable price? I don't know much about horses.
I feel like 50.
yeah, we got the dragon to pay us 75 apiece. So
Yeah. That was an expensive lunch.
He says, look at these horses. They need to be shod. They're skinny. Have you even fed these? And he looks at their teeth and he says, no, they're ancient. Come on.
we fed 2 of them to a dragon.
They've just had a rough week.
Yes.
They'll perk up once they can rest and have some tender love and care.
They will. They definitely will.
You'll definitely be able to sell these. These are loyal. These are obedient. These are smart horses. They're definitely
Also,
worth more.
How about
both.
Roll persuasion.
Okay.
What was that, Chops?
I was going to say, let's do 100 for all 4 because we are
23.
throwing a huge amount of business your way.
100
got
for
that-
all 4, you say. Well, with the roll.
How about 150 for all 4?
No way.
Hella is very persuasive.
Yeah,
Push
she is, and so he will give you 100 for all 4
Okay.
because of that amazing roll. All right. Oh, you're writing that down? Great. Okay. Yep. So he leads the horses.
Yeah, we
back.
actually sometime when we're resting, we've gathered a bunch of gold that we haven't distributed to everybody.
I just
That's
want
true.
to buy a
Yeah.
breastplate. I don't
How-
care.
How much did we get for returning the soggy fop?
Wasn't it like 500?
I don't know. They didn't tell us.
She just
She
gave you the
told
bag,
us.
and you. Oh,
We just
Oh,
got a
that's
bag.
right. Yeah, she
we
just gave us
just
the
took it
bag.
and we're like,
How much was in it?
100.
She really doesn't like her kid.
No.
Yeah, I read this story. I'm like, what? She's gonna give 100 for her son, but 250 for the pendant. I was like, am I reading this right? Yes. Wow.
Plus, we have 1,700 from the dragon.
I sort of get the feeling that she would have given us like 200 to leave him in the river.
I'm sort of wondering if she orchestrated putting him in the river, if there was some sort of parent
Fair.
conspiracy.
Maybe we should have met with that cleric.
Oh, the house cleric?
Yeah.
House clerics, they don't really know how to use their hands. Sorry. Sorry. Okay. I don't remember what we were doing.
We've just sold the horses. We're boarding our horses.
Okay.
Now,
We-
can we ask this guy where the shopping district is?
And
sure.
yeah, because we need the armory and the ice cream shop.
Okay. So he says that the armory is Let's see. Over. It is. There's a temple here that's pretty easy to find, and just in that same block, you'll find one or two armories at least, he says.
It's like Target.
Ice cream stores?
Ah!
Right here.
Actually, I think there's you could find lots of places like that just all along the road.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I don't need a breastplate.
That would be really heavy for you. Like, you'd have to find a magical one.
Yeah, I don't wear armor because I'm not very strong.
Right.
Nor am I
yeah.
proficient in it. Guys, do you guys want the rest of the money I've been carrying in case you find the armor you're looking for?
Yes.
Okay. So, hold on. I've got to do some math. I have no math doing tool. Ugh, I need to sneeze. Apologies.
Oh, no worries. Chops, were you looking for armor too?
Gesundheit.
Or is it
He
just-
was.
Oh, okay.
I was, but what I'm really looking for is if there's a place around here that sells magic items.
Ah, cool. What kind of magic item are you looking for?
I am looking for a belt of giant strength.
Oh, cool.
The cheapest, like the baseline price for the cheapest one is still pretty expensive, but that does a strength boost to 21.
Wow. When fighting giants.
Which helps me out. No, just in general.
Oh, wow.
It's a tune item.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've been reading a lot about how to level barbarians, and it turns out barbarians are multiple stat dependent. So I'm trying to figure out how to do all this.
Yeah.
Because I have to have good strength, good constitution, and good dexterity.
Oh, wow.
Okay, and so you
Cool.
each now have additional 638 gold pieces
Ooh, write that down.
Ooh.
and
638.
4 silver pieces.
Thanks, Thea.
You're welcome.
And that's plus what we had before.
Yes, which for me was 554, but everybody's going to have something a little bit different because we've been buying things. So I don't know, Chops, if that gets you to the price of the thing that you're looking for.
Not even close.
I tried.
Oh, you did good.
It is, yeah.
You
It's a
said
rare
4
item.
silver pieces?
Yeah, there were 13.
Okay.
So there was 4, remainder 1.
Okay.
But the gold pieces divided out evenly by 3, which is unusual. Hopefully I did the math right because I had to do it by hand.
I trust you. All right. Cool. Yeah, now you have a lot of money burning a hole in your pocket.
That is true.
All right, where to?
Let's go get Hell's breastplate.
yeah, the armory.
Yay.
Yeah, let's go look at what we can get for armor.
Okay. Awesome. Yay. So onward. Ba-doop. To the armory. Okay. Yep. So you find an armory there. Not run by a cool dwarf like before in like
Darn.
Tribor, unfortunately. Yep.
All right. Ooh, who is it run by? Man or woman? Or
Yes, a
Neither.
woman,
Or
a
either.
female.
how do they identify? I support all of it.
Awesome.
They've always been remembered.
Ah, I closed my chat window. No. Hold on. Ah, yes. Oh, Gelren.
When are we gonna meet his cousin Zelren?
Darn it, I have to write him into the story. But yeah, so a dwarven woman meets you at the door, and she says, "Welcome. Is there anything that I can help you with, or would you like to just browse?"
I would like to know about your breastplates.
Ah, yes, right over here. And so she shows you a selection of them. Is there one that you looked up? Just a generic.
No, I started
Okay.
looking in
Cool.
the player's handbook, but I didn't think to look for like a specific.
Oh, no worries. Okay,
style.
so just a generic breastplate is 20 pounds. Are you able to wear that?
Mm-hmm.
Carry that? Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to send, I don't know if this URL. Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm opening it.
Cool. So there's all the stats for breastplate. Costs 400 gold. And yes, gives you an AC of 14. So I've played D&D 4th edition quite a bit in the past, and so I'm used to AC bonuses on armor, so this is a little different.
Yeah. I don't know if it's worth it because my AC is already higher than that, and if I'm not getting a bonus, then I don't know if I want to carry it around.
What's your armor situation right now?
Light
what are you
armor.
wearing? What are you wearing?
Armor.
Oh, just
Is it
leather?
Yeah, it's just leather.
So that's going to be a bonus. You're going to get, was it 14?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says 14 plus dex modifier max.
Plus your dex modifier.
Mm-hmm.
What's your dexterity?
4. 18.
18.
18 and then 4 is the modifier that I have currently.
So you're going to get 2 on that. So that'll be 16 plus 2 on your shield if you're using it. Which I think you have been.
Yeah, I have a shield.
And if you use your shield and you're using your hammer as one-handed, which I think you are, that's going to put you at AC 18, which is pretty good.
Okay. I'll take it.
But let's see, what is, for the leather, what is the maximum dex modifier you get on that?
It just says 11 plus armor class. There's no max next to it in the chart on page 145.
11 plus your dex modifier.
Yeah.
Which is 4?
Mm-hmm.
So you're gaining a lot of weight and spending money to get one more point on your AC.
Yeah, that's
because
why.
Your light plus your leather plus your shield is 11 plus 4 plus 2. So that's 11 plus, that's 17.
So I don't think it's worth it.
Yeah, that's, I was looking at upgrading to a breastplate from what I have right now, just to get right now I have disadvantage on stealth because I'm wearing scale, but it's more money to get the same AC just to take that disadvantage on stealth off, and I'm never going to pass a stealth check anyway, so what do I care?
Should my AC be higher than 15 then? Should it be 17?
Your AC right now should be 15 if you're not using your shield, 17 if you are.
Okay.
And that's, you can choose to to have a free hand. I don't think you can use your shield if you're using your crossbow, but I'm
No.
not 100% sure on that.
Yeah,
I don't think I can.
Two-handed. Yeah.
Yeah, because
So-
the crossbow is two-handed.
Yeah, you're going to need to go back and forth and be aware in combat of whether or not you're using your shield actively to do your AC, and it's going to switch back and forth depending upon whether you're doing crossbow or warhammer.
Yeah. I have it. I have the shield with me, but I don't think I use, because most of the time I crossbow, and then the time I got caught with a goblin was when like all the stuff was with the horses.
Yeah.
And I had nothing. So yeah, I was mostly thinking of buying the breastplate if I could get my AC higher, but I don't think it's worth all the weight and the money.
I don't remember how druids work in this one. In some editions, druids aren't allowed to use metal armor.
Oh, that's a good point. I don't know. I have to look it up.
Yeah.
So that's another thing to be aware of. So with that complication, I wouldn't sweat a breastplate at this point. I don't think it gets you all that much.
Yeah.
There is.
Aha.
So if you scroll down to the middle of that page, what happens if a druid wears metal armor? The druid explodes.
No. Yeah. Oh, and the metal shield. So I don't know if I can use my shield anymore. I didn't think about that when I decided to multi-class. I have to figure out what my shield's made out of.
Oh, I thought it was wood. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I thought it was wood. Let me go back to the weapons page.
Sure. You can always trade it. Get some back. Well, let's see.
Yeah, it's wood. It's got to be the wood because it came with the padded armor, breastplate, studded leather.
Cool.
Okay, we don't have to stay here. Thank you for showing us your job. Sorry, we're leaving now.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Bye then.
Bye.
All right. Where to next?
Chops, do you need anything?
If you could find somebody who wants to give me a 4,000 gold piece magic item for about 1,000 gold, I'm into it.
Helja can be very convincing.
Persuasive.
But beyond that, I think I am pretty good.
Then let's get some ice cream and go to the boat.
All right. Yep. So the sun is sort of starting to go down.
It very much sounds like we're on like a cruise.
She's
And
gonna make us wear fancy clothes.
They let us off at the dock in the Bahamas, and we're going to go find some ice cream, walk along the beach for a while, and then go back to the boat.
I've never been on a cruise.
Really?
I don't. They never appeal to me, and especially.
I really like them.
Oh, that's great.
I've never been
Not
on
my-
a cruise.
But you don't have to
Yeah.
like them.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would go on one post-COVID, but Melissa and I went on a cruise 2 years in a row. There was a comedy and music cruise,
Oh, cool.
and there was a bunch of comedians and a bunch of like small musical groups, and we went on for, it was like 4 or 5 days. It's really interesting, but I would be terrified to go on one right now.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right now, for sure. Yeah. It's just not my thing.
I was always
Yeah.
scared. I feel like all the do you guys remember that show, that Unsolved Mysteries show? It was on when I was a kid, and I feel like I watched too many episodes that were like and they never found them again after they went on a cruise. Like, the mystery still isn't solved of why little Jane disappeared on the cruise. Like, I don't know. It's like,
then it's like
out.
a phobia now.
Right, yeah. Like, I feel like that's where people go to just, like, disappear forever. Just go on a cruise.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if that's actually true. But
So when you first started saying that, I wasn't sure whether you were worried about you disappearing or the whole boat disappearing.
Maybe both. I don't know.
The Bermuda Triangle was a big thing in the 80s. I remember that.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I remember that too. I remember being scared of it as a kid.
Oh, yeah, me too. I had nightmares. All right. So you guys find hot dogs, ice cream, popsicles, everything on the way to the docks. Yeah. Cool. And so you make it down. You find the Rosolio yacht. At first, the guards absolutely don't want you setting foot on the yacht, but then Kemed shows up and he says, no.
Oh.
Hi, Kemed.
Before we go on the yacht, I want to make sure that sometime during the day we go to like the market district, and I want to see if I can get some eels.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, eels are really easy to find here next to the river. They're freshwater eels, but...
What are you going to do with those eels, Chops?
Eat them?
Well, just checking.
Yeah, I'm gonna get like a couple of pounds of eels. And
can we throw them at the rich people on the yacht?
Why don't we just throw mud at the rich people on the yacht?
I'm sure that'll end well.
Leave my eels out of it. I've been trying to get eels for like 3 sessions now. So I've got eels.
Finally.
And I'm looking for like any other like local spices, like maybe a fennel.
Oh.
Anything else I can find that seems good. Anything that might be distinctive to
Is Chops a
Yartar.
fan of mussels?
Sure, yeah.
There's freshwater ones here. Yeah.
All right.
Chops, can you get some scallops?
Ooh.
I will get scallops if they have scallops.
Sure.
Yay, scallops.
Oh, the freshwater seafood.
Yeah.
Yay.
All right.
Shaking her head.
It's like, no.
I just had a hot dog and some ice cream.
I'm good. She's good. Yep. All right.
Hopefully they don't eel hot dogs.
You're
Eel
like
dogs.
saving all this for later, right? Or are you cooking the eels now?
No, we'll do our investigation first, then we'll have some eels.
Okay. Make a soup, right?
Nice.
I don't know. I feel like Helja's a more adventurous eater than Aaron is.
You mince them up and put them in like a pie.
Yeah, something.
I'm actually a fan of eel. Like, unagi and anago. When I lived in Japan. Oh gosh. There's actually an eel festival. I'm sure you'd love this, Aaron.
I think I do like eel on sushi.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the brown one, right? I'm
Yeah,
totally
yeah,
blanking.
it's really good.
Yeah, I do. I like it. It's good. I have had
Yay.
eels. Look at
Ha-ha.
that.
I have never had eels. I've just read a lot of medieval recipes.
Oh,
They're
cool.
really tasty.
Awesome.
I've
All right.
been-
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say I've been a vegetarian for 20 years.
Oh, I knew that Melissa was a vegetarian. I didn't really transfer that over. How fun.
So no eel for you.
No eels for me. However,
Only chops.
Yeah. Chops that eat eel.
Nice. And boar.
Chops will eat anything.
That is true.
Seagulls, yes.
Yeah. All right. Shopping for any other seafood?
I think that's it. Just go to the seafood market and get some eels and some mussels and some scallops, and we're going to have some sort of disgusting medieval seafood pie later.
Yeah.
Well, you smell lovely when you arrive at the Rosolio yacht. And and Kemet is like, we're leaving all that here on the yacht.
Hi, Kemet.
Hey.
I missed you. It's good to see you again.
Oh. It's good to see you too. Since this morning.
I know. It's been like 5 hours. It was rough. It's okay.
I picked out an outfit for you.
Oh, thanks.
Sure. So there's a place to bathe on the yacht if it's something you'd like to do.
Yes.
New clothes and let's see what else. Oh yeah, so you could probably see the Grand Dame has just pulled into the docks. Let's see. Dun da da da. Boom, there it is. You can see it. It's right there where I have this black circle. Okay.
Is Helja wearing a dress now?
Yeah.
Or just like bedazzled bike shorts?
I have my bike shorts on underneath whatever they gave me.
It's a fancy dress. Yeah,
And we're leaving
Yeah.
all of our weapons here?
that's right.
Did
But-
they take my size into account? Is it just
Yes.
dragging on the floor behind me?
Oh, they absolutely did. Like, it's a perfect fit. And and the outfit that he gives to Chops is one that's it's sort of uniform like, and he says, yeah, the only way you'll be able to make it on the boat is if you go as a bodyguard or manservant. So
Well, that sounds speciesist and dumb.
Oh,
Okay.
I agree, says Kemet.
Helja, shh, we get to boss Chops around.
But the principal, Chops has feelings.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not worried about this one.
I don't think so.
Yay! So looks like you're all ready to go.
Chops is our bodyguard.
Into it. Yeah, bodyguard.
Bodyguard, cool.
I-
But without
I
weapons.
I don't think I'll be able to pass as a manservant, but I think I could do bodyguard.
Do you have fists?
These weapons.
Yeah.
Can you use them? What happens when you punch somebody?
I'm a good puncher.
Strike.
Does it just do 3 damage?
No. I keep getting crits. And only 3 damage. Oh, there's a lot of guards.
Yeah. All right. So you are just outside of the Grand Dame.
All right. Kemet, pay the fee. Let's go. Oh wait, we're supposed to pay the fee.
Yeah, you pay the fee.
Can we leave relics? Can we leave relics somewhere?
Oh,
Like on the
yeah.
boat.
On the
On the
roof
yacht.
of
Cat
ravioli
away
boat.
from my eels.
No promises.
We come back to find relics having a nice lunch of eels, scallops, and mussels.
Yes.
I'm
going
assuming
nuts.
they took the food to like the galley or something. That's
Yeah,
in
they
the
probably
boat.
put it in a
Like, it's
Keep
probably
my
in
eels
a
cool.
fridge.
yeah.
Relix is a nice cat.
Yeah, I bet it's fine.
Yeah.
All right, guys, come on.
All
I
right.
can't see.
As you're walking,
can't see
you
anything?
can't see?
I can hear the music, but I could see, and then now it's gone.
Oh no! Ah,
Yeah. Oh wait, now it's back.
It's back.
Yes.
I think it's a roll 20 thing. Ah, okay. Can everyone see Chops?
Yes.
Okay.
I just wanted to say if this is a good stopping place and we have to
Yeah.
stop, it's like 9:20.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it's not
Oh gosh,
20.
it is.
Okay, thank you, Chops.
I mean, I am fine going forward if everybody else is, but it seems if we do want to call it, this might be a
yeah.
natural spot.
I was gonna get you all just to the front door.
Okay.
But yeah, we could stop here. I didn't realize it was that late. Cool. All right. Yeah. So, yep, you are now well dressed, unarmed. What was that?
Fancy.
I'm never unarmed.
Oh. Oh, yes, true.
Oh yeah, you have magic.
That's right.
I was like, what?
They literally
ship
have
up.
to take off my arms.
Even
I've got my
then, I don't know. Could you still?
I always assumed that the casting goes through your hands.
Okay.
But maybe just because I watch a lot of magicians.
That makes sense. I was, yeah, but I was thinking there are certain spells where you could just call forth natural forces.
Possibly.
But yeah. All right. So, the powerful wizard.
Worries me that the wizard is the one responsible for getting us off the boat safely. Because usually I count on the guy with the axe.
Look, I will stand there and they can hit me and you can hit them with fireballs. It's perfect.
I do love some Eldritch Blast. Doesn't even take spell slots.
Oh,
Also, I had just finished a page in the book, so I'm not going to use another page because this one's empty. Till next time.
oh,
Perfect timing.
excellent. All right. Any other questions before we go? Comments, concerns?
Don't forget to turn off your recording.
Yes. Thanks everyone for watching.
All right. Have a good night.
Good night.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Are we saying bye too?
Yes.
Are we just saying bye to the people watching? I don't know. Jen's gone, so.
Renee, if you want sometime this week to try out the dummy account thing, let me know.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I thought this would be just super easy, but yeah, like Melissa said, it's not that intuitive. So
Yeah,
I would appreciate the
when
help.
you're dealing with